is maybe not the best way to go. And I wonder whether in future when we look at him, where we will put him in terms of grades. Because, and I was telling Bernard this off air, personality-wise, he is fantastic. But when you look at just pure achievements,
not quite,
I'm not sure where he places.
How many titles did he win with Liverpool? The league.
The COVID one.
Champions League, you won?
One. Europa League, I think, as well.
I don't know have they won Europa League? No. They
got to the final. Under Klopp, no.
I think what he can be credited for is he put Liverpool on the map.
Yes.
Once again, back on
that's fine.
The football map.
True.
Yeah.
Because there are times when Liverpool wakes up and they can leave you black and blue.
But
that
before that, it was a
before.
number 4, number 6,
They were a mid-table team, but he came and told them, look, let me bring you. Certainly, let's take it to different.
So he goes away. Yesterday they confirmed their man. You know a bit about him. I know nothing about Mr. Slot. Nothing.
I'll confess I had to dig up a bit more because I've not even watched a final game this season. But the man is called Arend Slot. He's 45 from Netherlands. He's played football. He played for a team called FC Zwolle. He played for NAC Breda, NSC Breda. He played for Sparta Rotterdam. That's earlier on. And then he's managed AZ Alkmaar and Feyenoord. At Feyenoord.
Feyenoord.
Oh.
Feyenoord.
That one.
As a player, he won the league title with Zwolle FC. As a manager, he's won the league title with Feyenoord. And he's won the Dutch Cup. It's called the KNVB Cup. And then he got the final of the Europa Conference League. So he's a fairly new manager. He's just come in. And that's what he's capable of because he retired from football in 2012. And then he's joined managerial team was in 2020. And then now he's starting to get titles in 2023, 2024. A little bit of a Ten Hag could go either way in my opinion. Could work, could not work because Ten Hag was so successful at Ajax.
I'm laughing because someone tweeted to me this morning and said, yani Liverpool wamechukua tu Ten Hag wajumia most. Wajumia.
Makes a lot of sense. But this is a big gamble. Looking at what he's achieved and for how long he's been in football, as a manager, it's a little bit of a gamble. England is a step up from the Dutch league. You've told me that a number of times and I agree. But let's see how it plays out.
I think let's give credit to Liverpool. They do their homework. Even when they brought in Jurgen Klopp many years back, of course there was a bit of people were like, he was replacing. Who was he replacing? But was
Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah.
So like you're bringing in a, I don't know. They must have done the research. I think the director of football, is it Michael Edwards?
Yes. He's a data guy. He loves data.
Yes. So I think that's one of the things that influenced the decision. You can even look at the caliber of coaches that they had gone for before the list. You had Xabi being one of them. So that tells you that there's something.
Coward guy that Xabi.
Yeah. Xabi, I think should have taken. I agree with you. He should have just bolted.
This guy, when he was linked, he said, "Oh no, I want to go to Liverpool. I want now."
Then
he said he did not. He said, "No, I want to go."
Yeah.
There's no reason for Bayern.
He was like, no.
I agree with you guys. There's no reason Xabi remained.
I think Xabi, this next season that is going to be at a
he might struggle,
because Bayern inakuja na ubaya ingine ajaiona.
And Leverkusen could sell like 2 or 3 players.
Watachemka kabisa. Anyway, my thoughts are let's see how he is. Hiyo jina yake najaribu kumba slot. First of all, of course, having somebody who's passionate about joining a team, I think is fantastic. That just tells you he's keen. He loves the philosophy of the club. But Liverpool is Liverpool. There's a very, very big shoes to fill. Yeah. He really needs to understand that he's finding someone who became a cult hero at Liverpool. Because if you look at all the managers they've had, it's I think the other one who almost had similar level of cult hero was
Julia, the late.
Bates as well, the Italian Benitez.
Benitez.
Yes. He's the one who had kind of a cult following, and they rally behind you. So I think Michael Edwards, when they were selecting him, I think that's just some of the things they looked at as well. This personality, playing style. They want somebody who will come and have a system almost similar to what Klopp had. My issue now is the fate of 2 individuals who have been very central in this Liverpool resurgence, Salah and Van Dijk. I don't know what will happen for the two. I think obviously for Van Dijk there's some level of sentimental feeling because he's Dutch. This guy is Dutch, but that might not necessarily be a factor because the Dutch are very in your face. They don't BS. If they don't feel it, they will tell you to your face. They will not you understand, hata cheza around their words and stuff. So first I think credit for them to have decided to do it now, so that, as you said, pre-season is very central for them, so that at least now you can be able to understand and see the philosophy of Liverpool, because Liverpool is more than just a club. It's a culture. It's a culture. By the time you're walking, playing, and even all the coaches who've been there, they say the moment you walk into the club, there's something about the energy there. So you can either be a hero or you'll have a very, very short tenure.
I think Mr. Nani will stay. Mr. Van Dijk. I have a feeling Mr. Salah is going to be playing in the Saudi League next
Me
year.
too.
That's just
Me too. Me too. He is done. The press has been a little bit on him in recent times. His form dipped and the press just went for him and him and him. Like they picked him out, and he's been linked for some time. He's from Egypt. So everything aligns over that
Aenda
move
tengeneza
too.
shilingi.
Lakini nauliza, ukienda Saudia, what happens? Wale watu wote walienda Saudia, tulisema wengi beginning of the season. Alafu story kaishia hapo. Yani tulisema nani ameenda, alafu the story ended there.
Yeah, nobody has followed out on.
After that hatujui kuna.
But we know Wokabi, wengi waliendea pesa. Retirement.
True.
Hata mimi ningeenda.
Hata mimi niambiwa hapo sijui niende nipigane kelele, sijui tukue na spot on
Mimi ati nikuwe kitman.
Riyadh. Spot on Riyadh. Nitaenda.